When people hear the name Elon Musk, they think of rockets and electric cars and billions of dollars. But Elon Musk's story is not really about the money, it's about the skills, it's about the systems, it's about thinking differently. And those same principles apply whether you're a billion-dollar company or whether you're starting your first or looking to get your first $10,000 per month. If you look at chapter 1 of Elon's life, this was his learning before his earning chapter. Now, Elon was born in 1971 in South Africa. Now, as a child, he read constantly encyclopedias, science books, and physics. He taught himself computer programming, and just at the age of 12, he created and sold a simple video game, not for the millions, but for proof. Before the money came the skill. Before the skill came learning. So the lesson for you right now, if you're looking to get to $10,000 per month, is that if you're at $0 right now, your job isn't to chase money. Your job is to build a skill that people will pay for. And one of those skills are sales. Anything and any business starts and cannot start without someone selling something. Moving into chapter 2 of Elon's life, this was where he left comfort for opportunity. Now, as a teenager, Elon left South Africa. He moved to Canada and then to the United States. He lived cheaply. He took risks. He chose opportunity over comfort. And the lesson here for you is that most people stay comfortable and stay broke. And the income only grows when our comfort shrinks. So try to make discomfort your natural state. As we move into chapter 3 of Elon's life, this is where his first real business started. Now, in the mid-1990s, Musk started a company called Zip2. What it did is that it helped newspapers put business listings online. It was nothing flashy. It was just a real problem and real customers. He slept in the office. He showered at the YMCA. And years later, Zip2 was sold. Now, the lesson here for you is that Elon didn't chase passion. He chased a problem that people are already paying for and paying to solve. And that's how you go from zero to your first real income. So for you, in order to first find a problem that can be solved, you first have to learn how to sell so you can communicate the value of that problem. That's why sales is one of the first things you want to learn. But even before sales, communication. Knowing how to communicate and present yourself to people will help you so much, like it did for me. As we move into chapter 4 of Elon's life, this is where he started to use systems to create scale. Now, with the money that he used from Zip2, Musk started X.com. Funny enough that we have X right now. That was the old Twitter. At that time, X.com for him later became PayPal. And this wasn't about working harder. It was about building a system that moved money automatically. So when PayPal was sold, Elon didn't just make money, he proved that systems beat effort. So for you as an entrepreneur, the lesson on this chapter is that $10,000 per month doesn't only come from working more hours. It comes from you putting yourself in a situation, in a system that builds while and makes money while you work. Now, the good thing for you is that with sales, you're going to have to put in that little effort just to learn the skill of sales, and then create a system of how to manage your leads to the pipeline, and then let that system help you produce. And now this is where things take a complete turn for Elon, because as we move into chapter 5 of his life, this is where he's risking everything. After PayPal, Elon invested nearly all of his money into Tesla and SpaceX, and both companies nearly failed. By 2008, he was nearly close to being broke again, but the thing is, he didn't quit. And the lesson from this for you is that most people quit when things get unstable. Most people quit when things get tough, get challenging. As an entrepreneur, we endure, and that's where our rewards are. And the lesson I'll give with you on this is that the only way to fail is by giving up. And this lesson has helped me a lot. It has carried me through many challenging times. So I know that it can help you too. Always remember that the only way to fail is by you giving up. Now we move into chapter 6, where he starts applying this first principles thinking. So instead of him copying competitors, Elon used first principles thinking, where he broke ideas down, big ideas, into small pieces. So rockets were expensive, but the materials weren't. So he rebuilt the solution from the ground up. Now the lesson here is that if your business feels too expensive or if your business feels too hard, you're copying instead of thinking. Try to dissect everything that's going on and really see where can you save money for someone else, where can you save time for someone else, and also see how you can reduce your cost of operation by using automations and certain tools, softwares to create a more automatic flow for yourself. For example, if you're starting in sales, you want to know how to, when you make a call here, it's going to easily automatically move the lead over to the next stage after a call has been completed with a result that you are specifically looking for. That's just an example. Now we get into chapter 7 of Elon's life, and this is where he creates leverage over labor. Now, Elon Musk runs multiple companies at the exact same time. Not because he works non-stop, but because he uses teams, he uses automation, he uses software, and he uses systems. Now, the lesson here is that solo entrepreneurs do tasks. We entrepreneurs create and build leverage. AI, tools, systems exist so that you don't trade your hours for income. So really evaluate everything you're doing right now and ask yourself, in this goal of you getting to $10,000 per month, where can you use AI? Where can you use tools? Where can you use software to help make that journey smoother, softer, and less effort for you? And this is the part that comes where many people don't talk about it, but this is chapter 8 of Elon's life. And this is where he goes into the chapter of ignoring the noise. Now, Elon has been mocked, Elon has been criticized, and he has been doubted publicly. He had failed launches, he had bad press, and he had online attacks, but he kept building anyway. So the lesson here for you and for me, this lesson is very important for me, is that public opinion doesn't pay your bills. Execution does, production does, taking action does, building does. So the final message for you here is that Elon's success isn't magic. If you just look at it, it's a pattern. Learn deeply, solve real problems, build systems, use leverage, and just survive longer than everyone else, which means that when the things get tough, don't quit. That's basically what it means. Just keep going. That same pattern has helped him build billion-dollar companies, and it can help you get to $10,000 per month as well. So for those of you who are watching this channel, you might be asking, okay, what is going on here? More Life for All is a platform. It's a movement to give more life to you. Here we help entrepreneurs go from $0 to $10,000 per month on the back of a sales organization, which means that not only do we help you learn the skill of sales, but we also give you a platform to apply the skill of sales. Because as an entrepreneur, the most important skill that you can have as an entrepreneur is communication and sales. They come together, but there's a certain way to sell and there's also a certain way to communicate. And we help you learn all of those two things. Very, very critical for you going through this journey. You want to know how to communicate.